Hey, what's up? Welcome to More AJ. I'm AJ Moore, and this is how my mommy taught me to make sweet potato souffle. Here we go. I use 5 large sweet potatoes, dark brown sugar, a package of instant French vanilla pudding, 2 sticks of unsalted butter, and some sweetened condensed milk, not fat free. I bought that by mistake, by the way. Okay. Um, some evaporated milk. And then lastly, I use a little bit of orange juice. First, I'm preheating my oven to 375 degrees. So now I'm going to get my potatoes ready to go in the oven. Yes, I put my potatoes in the oven because I find that while baking, the natural flavors of the sweet potato concentrate, so you get more of a flavorful sweet potato souffle as opposed to boiling it in water. Now I'm just coating my potatoes with a little bit of oil so they don't get dried out in the oven, and they'll bake until very, very soft. So as you can see, my potatoes are done. They're very, very hot, so I'm using a fork and a spoon to separate the skin. Did you know that sweet potatoes are high in fiber and antioxidants? That means that they're great for your gut and also may prevent certain cancers. Hey, I think I did pretty good with a fork and a spoon. So now, while the potatoes are still very hot, I'm going to add my 2 sticks of butter and my instant pudding mix. So I have to tell you, my mom taught me to use butterscotch instant pudding for this dish. But when I went grocery shopping, they didn't have butterscotch. So I had to use an alternative, and I decided to use the French vanilla. But if you try this recipe, please make it with the butterscotch instant pudding. The flavor is amazing. So now you can't have sweet potato souffle without cinnamon and lots of it. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. So now I'm adding about a teaspoon of nutmeg. After tasting, it needs a little bit more nutmeg. So I'm adding about another teaspoon. Now I'm adding about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So now I'm going to add my sweetness. I'm adding a cup of brown sugar, a cup of orange juice, and 1 cup of sweetened condensed milk. I can't believe I accidentally brought fat-free sweetened condensed milk. Nothing about this meal is fat-free. Nothing. I don't want it to be fat-free. I want all the fat I can get. Okay? But hopefully no one will be able to tell the difference. Now I'm adding 1 cup of evaporated milk. Now at this point, you just want to make sure that all the ingredients are thoroughly mixed. Taste test. Well, I didn't add anything extra, so it must be perfect.
That means you're extra.
Okay, so now it's time to add my eggs. I'm beating 2 eggs to add to this mixture. So now I'm pouring my mixture into my baking dish, and it's going to go in the oven for approximately 45 minutes or until it's firm, soft, or the consistency of a nice, moist bread pudding. So now that it's out the oven, I'm going to top it with some butter. More butter makes it better. So if you like marshmallows on top of your sweet potato souffle, this is the time you want to put it on. You put the marshmallows on, stick your pan back in the oven until your marshmallows are nice and bubbly and browned on the top. There are some people in my household that don't appreciate marshmallows and pecans in their sweet potato souffle, so I don't use it. But I can honestly go either way. I can go with it or without it. I still love it. So it's all done. It smells delicious. The texture is right, just like it's supposed to be. You know I already tasted it, right? Yes, it's delicious, and my mom will be proud. Thank you so much for being here. I want to wish you a happy holiday. Stay safe and stay lifted.